Folks, you know what? I'm really bored. Should we go out on a Funko Pop hunt?
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Should we go look for some new stuff, some exclusives, just check out what's going on at some of the stores? I think that's a good idea. Let's hop into it. Here we go.
Here we go!
This video is sponsored by DIYOJ. Stick around towards the end of the video to figure out how you can get a custom jersey just like mine. All right, folks, we are getting things started at Burlington Coat Factory. You're probably wondering, why am I going into Burlington Coat Factory? Well, that's because there is a pop that was an unreleased pop releasing here at Burlington Coat Factory. So we're gonna go in and see if they have it. And I'm talking the Hall H exclusive Leonardo from SDCC 2020. Kind of weird that Burlington is getting it in. I don't know, but I'm looking through the toys and anywhere that I feel like that they might have it. And honestly, I was having no luck whatsoever. I didn't see one single Funko product, one single Funko Pop, bunch of Nerf blasters, bunch of Marvel and DC action figures. But yeah, no sign of the pops. Looking also at the next Burlington store and nothing. Bunch of Roblox figures, more toys, more Marvel and DC, but none of those Leonardo. So we'll have to check again at another store. Well, that was definitely a total bust at that Burlington, at both of them for that matter. But anyways, I think we're gonna head to a couple other stores and probably, I don't know, call it a good hunt video. Holy smokes, folks. I don't think I've ever seen a Target Funko section this well stocked. This is insane. So starting over here, guys, we have the Jurassic Park moment with the Triceratops. You got Black Adam on throne. You also have the new Blacklight Wasp as well. Tons of Blacklight Shuri, tons of Blacklight Nightmare Before Christmas, Advent calendars. Holy crap, the Blacklight bags, and just so many new things. Craziness. And guys, look, that's all Funko boxes right there, guys. They ain't even done unloading all their stuff, and I imagine it's probably more of the same. Man, Funko is just sending out so much stock to Target. Craziness, guys. But oh, nothing that I'm looking for. Plenty of new stuff though. Well, folks, I decided to stop by Barnes & Noble, and well, what do you know, today was a good day to stop on by. Got to chase Britney Spears. Haven't found a chase in a long time, so we're definitely not gonna pass that up. But let's kind of look through here and see if there's anything else. Wonder if there was a Black Adam chase here earlier and it just nobody picked it up. I wonder. But Doctor Strange stuff. They also have some of the new ET stuff. Miss Marvel. Yeah, I'll keep looking around. But yeah, chase Britney Spears. Definitely gonna get that.
Later.
And then a couple days later, I went to the same Barnes & Noble, and what do you know? They had another Britney Spears chase just chilling there, and I didn't need to, so I left this one. I ended up posting on Instagram saying somebody should come and grab this pop, but I thought that was kind of funny that they restocked of the same chase a couple days later. But looking through some of their other new stuff, more of the ET figures like they had last time, but those are still pretty fun to see. I definitely really love this one for the 40th anniversary of ET. Definitely a really cool pop, but kind of crazy that they had two of the same chases just a few days apart. Kind of interesting, honestly. We're gonna head into Target. There's a couple exclusives I'm looking for. There's a Bullseye and also the FAO Schwartz Toy Soldier. So let's see if they have it here. Okay, folks, I'm gonna go through this real quick, but I don't see any of those exclusives by looking through it just real quick. But check this out. They do have the ET with glowing heart. I remember looking for this for a couple weeks, and now it looks like they have a restock of it, and it's pretty easy to find. They do have an NYCC exclusive Kayla from the Jurassic World movie, which I still have not seen yet. Eventually, I'll have to watch that. But then it looks like they just have a mix of different things. Miss Marvel. But anyways, that was pretty much all the new stuff here at Target. Okay, we're gonna get things started here at the Layton Hills Mall. Hit up all the different stores that are in there. There's 4 different stores that sell Funko Pops. Mainly looking for anything that's new, but yeah, let's go check it out. Guys, Entertain Mart was freaking loaded up. So let's start off with this one right here. I'm talking Heimdall. This is definitely a really cool figure, and this is alluding to some other Ragnarok pops that we'll have here in a little bit, guys. But they had the whole line of Pitch Perfect pops, which was kind of interesting for $12.99 each. They did have a little bit of damage, but I'm definitely going to pick all of these up because that is a really solid deal on all of those. Then just kind of looking through their whole section, they had just mixed in things, some of the original Black Panther movie pops, which might be some good ones, some Doctor Who pops, which are also some pretty solid ones, depending on which ones you can find. Looking at this one, another Doctor Who pop, we have Missy for $12.99. I also pick up this Hank because I love Finding Nemo, and actually actually don't have this one in my collection. So we are definitely going to add that into my Funko Pop collection for sure. Looking over here, there was another Ragnarok Thor, which was pretty cool. But like I said, there's more Ragnarok pops, trust me. And I found Loki for $12.99, guys, right on the bottom here. What a great deal on Loki. Like I said, it did have a little bit of box damage, but still for retail, definitely not going to pass that up. I kind of made a little pile over here, and I also found Valkyrie, which she's a pretty good deal at $12.99 as well, guys. But that was not it. We went over to the other section of pops, guys, and boy, we found some really cool stuff over here. This Captain Marvel chase for 20 bucks. I think that's about right. That might be a pretty decent deal on that. But looking through some other stuff, guys, check this out. The Statue of Liberty Freddy, and guess how much it is? Only 25 bucks. 6,000 piece from NYCC. I think it's 2017. A little bit of box damage, but for $25, I am definitely not passing that up. That is coming home with me. Carnage, pretty darn good deal for $12.99. Not as good as the Statue of Liberty Freddy, mind you, but still looking through all the stuff that they have. This 2-pack, this Batman 2-pack is kind of interesting. Does have some damage. $12.99, not a bad price on that. Definitely one that you don't see very often anymore. This Storm is a really good deal too, and this one was actually mint for $12.99. The Hot Topic exclusive Storm. Yeah, that one's coming home with me for sure as well. Looking through, they had some old Doug pops, which are kind of cool to see. You don't see those very often. I'm surprised that those aren't worth more for some reason. Definitely a real nostalgic line for me. Looking through some other new stuff, that Spider-Man pop is pretty cool. We also, that Grinch, I know some Grinch pops can be valuable, but that one had some damage. Looking through some of their more valuable stuff, guys, good mix of a bunch of stuff. It was just kind of interesting to me that this stuff in here was priced accurately, but had even more damage than the other stuff. Holy Toledo, folks. I kept on finding little, gem after gem. That was insane. If I didn't get it on camera, you probably wouldn't have believed me that I got all these for the prices that I did. Whew, that was crazy. But anyways, I don't know. We might go to a couple of other stores, but I am just absolutely pumped. We found such good deals on all of these. Okay, over at Go Games, nothing too crazy over there, guys. There was a couple of Entertainment Earth exclusive pops. You got like Bane right there, and that was pretty much it for Go Games. Over at Box Lunch, didn't have anything too interesting either, but figured I'd kind of show you what my section looks like. They had some of the new U2 pops in from the band U2, and that was pretty much the only new thing that I could see in the entire section at Box Lunch. But heading over to Hot Topic, guys, they did have some pretty decent stuff. They got in a new Zorro pop, which I think is pretty rad, so I'm definitely going to take that home with me. They had some of the new Stranger Things pops, and I do love me some Argyle, so I am going to take that home with me as well. I love that character. They have that Blacklight 2-pack of Chucky and Tiffany. They have this Tinkerbell, which does have a chase, and I didn't see a chase while I was there, but definitely some good restock stuff, guys. You got like Buckbeak, which is another restock exclusive, but overall, Hot Topic had some pretty solid pops. Guys, it just keeps getting better and better. So I ended up getting 2 pops at Hot Topic, and I had a $10 reward, so I paid $12 for all of it. Let's go. That's awesome. All right, folks, we are back at home, but before we get into some of the pops, I just wanted to show off this awesome custom jersey that I got from DIYOJ. They're an awesome site where you can customize a jersey of any time. I'm talking baseball like this, basketball, football, you name it, they got it. And if you're looking for some colorways and schemes of your favorite teams, they have a lot of different ones to match. Really cool thing is you can customize it with like your name and number, patches, as you can see right here on the side of mine. I got a Wasatch Pop jersey, which is pretty darn sweet. If you want to use the code Wasatch, you can get 10% off of your order, but if you're a sports fan like me and you're looking for an awesome jersey, I would definitely go and check them out. And thank you so much, DIYOJ, for this awesome Wasatch custom jersey. All right, so let's hop into the things that we got real quick. The first things that I want to show off is this thing that I got at Barnes & Noble. Crazy that they had the same chase 2 different times that I visited that store, but I'm talking about the Britney Spears chase. And guys, this will be a giveaway in my next Whatnot auction. If you guys want to check out my next auction and bookmark it, it will be down below. And also you can use my link to get $10 off of a pop in that auction or any auction in general. But yeah, I'm giving this one away, and I also have a couple of other good giveaways lined up, and we've got some really cool pops for that show, so definitely check that out. So Hot Topic was one of the places that we visited in this video, and I ended up picking up these two pops right here. We have Zorro, and we also have Argyle from Stranger Things. And the best part about this whole thing, guys, is they had a buy one, get one 30% off deal, and I also had a $10 reward, so it ended up being like 12 bucks for both of these pops. That's crazy. First off, guys, let me show off Zorro to you. This is definitely a really cool pop. I know this is based off of the television series, but the one that I remember, at least a movie that I watched, was the one with Antonio Banderas, I believe. And overall, you know, he's got the Z that he carves into everything. It's kind of like his signature thing with his sword and everything. But I just thought this pop was so cool with the mask, the sword, the mustache, the hat. It is definitely Zorro to T. And I loved it. I didn't even know this pop was coming out. And I saw it and I was like, it's pretty awesome. And then we got this guy right here, my favorite character from this last season of Stranger Things. We have Argyle.
Hold on to your butts, bro, chacho.
And he's got his surfer boy pizza getup, guys. And I also noticed that he almost is rocking kind of like checkered Vans, almost in a way. That's kind of what it looks like. But Argyle was just super funny, super hilarious. He was definitely out there for sure, and there were some good reasons why. But out of any Stranger Things pops that I wanted to pick up for this season, it would definitely be Argyle, because I just thought he was hilarious. There's another pop actually coming out of him in his pizza van, exclusive to Target, and I am definitely going to be on the lookout for that. But this is the two pops that we ended up getting at Hot Topic, and overall, great adds to the collection for sure. All right, folks, and we also have 2 bags of stuff that I got from Entertain Mart. Holy cow, guys, we found some crazy things that I honestly did not expect to find, but either way, it was such a good deal, I couldn't pass it up. So I'm gonna lay these all out for you so you can see them a little bit better. All right, so first things first, let's check out the Marvel pops that I got, guys. I ended up getting 3 from Thor Ragnarok, which honestly, these are a great deal. Some of these have a little bit of box damage, but still for $12.99 for retail, I'm not gonna pass these up. Quick look at Heimdall right there, $12.99. This is definitely goes for more than that. I think it's close to like a $30 pop, I can't remember. We put all the prices and stuff like that on the screen while I was hunting and stuff like that. But we also have Loki, which does have a little bit of box damage, but out of all the Ragnarok pops, this is definitely the most valuable, and people do love their Loki pops. We also have Valkyrie. We'll give you a closer look at her right there. She was in the past, you know, Thor Love and Thunder movie. But anyways, yeah, that's still a really solid one for $12.99, even with a little bit of box damage. I'm not too upset about it. These are pretty solid as well. I've actually come across this pop before at Entertain Mart. $12.99 is a good deal on this one. It's like a $20 to $25 pop of Carnage. And this one's a cool one too, and it actually, I don't really see any damage at all. And for $12.99, they have the Hot Topic exclusive Storm, which she's wearing her black outfit instead of the regular white one that's on the side right there. But yeah, this is also like, I think like a $35 pop as well. But yeah, overall Marvel pops, I think we did pretty darn good. All right, and I got these 3 pops from Pitch Perfect. We have Aubrey, Fat Amy, and we also have Becca. Folks, these pops are pretty darn old. They came out in 2015 if you want to take a closer look at some of those, but for $12.99 each, these range anywhere between like $20 to like $40. I think this is the most expensive one. This one, I think, second, and then this one is third. But there is also Fat Amy right there. Definitely a really good one, really funny character from the movie. And the one that's worth the most out of the whole line of Pitch Perfect pops is Becca. And I am actually kind of surprised that they didn't have this one in their more valuable display case, because as you can see, some of the ones that were in that display case did have damage. This one does have a little bit. So it was kind of confusing to me why this one, or I guess any of these things that I found, weren't in that case. And then the 2 pops I think I'm gonna keep in my collection here, guys. We have the Statue of Liberty Freddy and also Hank from Finding Dory. Statue of Liberty Freddy, guys, what a really good deal on this. Limited to 6,000 pieces for 25 bucks. Granted, it does have a little bit of box damage. I don't know if you guys can really see that, but I think I'm just gonna keep this in my collection. If I ever go to New York, this will be an awesome photo to take. Right next to the Statue of Liberty, of course. But yeah, this came out in, what year did this come out? In 2017, like I said, limited to 6,000 pieces. And even though it had some damage, I'm not gonna pass it up for 25 bucks, guys. This is like a $65 pop. And Hank, he's not worth much more than what is on the front right there of $12.99, but I do have some of the other, you know, Finding Nemo pops, and I thought that this would be a good addition to that collection. I think, yeah, I actually have them back here. You got Nemo, Bruce, and Crush. So Hank is definitely a good add to that. But overall, out of everything, guys, obviously what we picked up was worth a lot more than what we spent at $152. And I consider this definitely a big W of the things that we found at Entertain Mart. But overall, guys, let me know in the comment section below what was your favorite thing that I came across. I think hands down, my favorite thing would have to be the Statue of Liberty Freddy, but let me know in the comment section below. Also, guys, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos like this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching again. You guys are awesome and the best, like always. Remember to be kind to one another and always promote positivity. I will see you in the next video. Catch you guys later.